Your world is full of obstacles to overcome. How one responds to difficulties, however, is what ultimately determines success or failure. You will encounter circumstances in which you will need to adjust, whether it be in your place of employment, college, or even at home. For your personal growth, even if it might not be simple, there is a way that you can ensure that you are equipped to handle these events and grow from them. And that way is to grow from them. If you are new to the concept of personal development, the following is a summary of what it entails and how it might be of help to you. If that's the case, feel free to jump through to the next section where we cover the best 5 ways to improve your personal development. Simply by engaging with various stimuli throughout our lives, such as the other people and things in our environment, we can gain new talents. You may realize your full potential and set objectives that will help you achieve things in your life no matter what comes your way if you actively seek ways to improve the skills that are learned and utilized in your everyday lives. These skills are used in our everyday lives and are learned in the course of living them. Personal development can result in the acquisition of abilities such as organizational communication and approaches to problem solving, confidence in one's self-integrity and the ability to adapt, leadership with a focus on work ethics. These are all critical life skills to master that will help you grow and become the greatest version of yourself. Whether you want to acquire these abilities for your business or to aid you in your personal life, mastering these talents will help you grow and become the best version of yourself. Here are our top 5 recommendations for improving your personal growth. Number 1. Draft a program for your professional growth. According to a quote attributed to Benjamin Franklin, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. Developing a strategy for your personal growth is the most effective technique to ensure that you reach all of your goals. Following the time to sit down and plan out your journey of personal development helps to make it more genuine and provides you with something to reflect on if you ever feel uncertain of the path you're following. There are a few aspects that should be incorporated into your personal development plan. They are as a distinct idea of where you want to be and the reasons behind it, a rundown of the tasks that need to be completed for you to realize your vision, the skills you already possess as well as the skills you will need to acquire to realize your goal. One of the most important aspects of their behaviors and abilities. To start your journey towards self-improvement, you must have clarity regarding the what, why, and how. Once you have completed this stage, it will be much simpler for you to zero in on what you want to do and to get closer to achieving your objectives. Number 2, establish your objectives. Ask any of the most successful athletes, entertainers, or business executives you can think of about the importance of setting objectives for yourself. Instead of sitting about and waiting for things to take place, we may take action by setting goals for ourselves, which will not only give us long-term direction, but also short-term drive. Whether you want more money, a better profession, more fulfilling personal relationships, or any combination of these things, you must first determine what your goals are before you can comprehend the actions you must take to realize them. Here are some examples of the most popular types of personal development goals. Developing one's abilities and giving speeches in public, more literature should be read. Effective management of stress is essential. Develop a more proactive attitude. I would suggest using the well-known SMART criteria for goal setting if you have never attempted to set objectives before. You need to ensure that each objective is specific, quantifiable, attainable, pertinent, and time-bound. By making use of these standards, you should be able to concentrate your efforts and increase the likelihood of accomplishing the objectives that you have set for yourself. Number 3, increase the size of your group. Increasing your exposure to individuals who share your values and perspectives is one of the most effective strategies for fostering personal growth. You can accomplish this goal by participating in networking events, conferences, and activities centered on subjects that are of interest to you. You will not only improve your ability to get along with others and communicate effectively, but you will also gain valuable insight by interacting with each of the 16 different personality types. It's even possible that you'll form relationships that, in the long run, will prove useful to you or others in your network. If being around a lot of people doesn't sound like your idea of a good time, I dare you to consider the various ways in which you may widen your social network. Perhaps it's grabbing a cup of coffee with a colleague from a different department at work, hosting dinner at your place with a friendly neighbor, or making contact with a colleague from a related field on LinkedIn. You are going to accrue benefits regardless of the approach you use. Increasing your self-awareness is one of the primary goals of personal development since it enables you to better comprehend your behaviors and make the most of your potential. It gets you thinking about the things that make you unique, what your strengths and shortcomings are, and it helps you figure out what your objectives and aspirations are at the same time. Number 4, find a role model to look up to. Utilizing the services of a personal development mentor could prove to be beneficial for you if you require a breakthrough, expedited improvement, or greater comprehension in a specific area of your life. Not only are mentors helpful in guiding you along the path to self-improvement, but they have usually been helpful to many other people on paths that are like yours, which means they understand what you are going through and what you are attempting to accomplish. And it's not uncommon for individuals who mentor others to also have someone looking out for them as well. My favorite saying is that mentoring teaches us about ourselves, which is essential when it comes to being able to lead other people. We all have blind spots, and it typically takes the assistance of an objective third party to assist us in recognizing them and improving how we handle them. Number 5. Evaluate the results of your efforts. When I was discussing the need to create objectives, I alluded to the necessity of performing regular checkups on one's personal development to verify that one is progressing in the desired direction. It is also vital to celebrate your accomplishments, perhaps by rewarding yourself with a treat, a mom's ring, a Tanzanite band, or a butterfly ring to serve as a constant reminder of how much you have developed. Recognizing how much you've improved yourself and taking the time to think about it are both skills that contribute to personal development. It's crucial to conduct regular check-ins, but you should also evaluate yourself once you have accomplished a particular objective, acquired a new ability, or made progress in a certain aspect of your life. When you can conduct more self-evaluations, you will move closer to a state of self-empowerment. As soon as you have this information about yourself, you will experience a sense of direction in your life. You will be able to eliminate everything in your life that takes you further away from your objectives and focus your efforts on the things that will make you closer to achieving those objectives. How exactly can you learn to make the most of your potential and advance your personal growth? Pick a handful of the abilities related to personal growth that you feel are particularly strong and most applicable to the position. Include in the main body of your cover letter a brief explanation of how you would apply each ability to the requirements of the position in question, or provide an illustration of how you have benefited from using that ability in the past. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.